Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. Good morning, Virus and Thrust. Steve, good morning. Richie, good morning. Azul, good morning. Good morning. Theodore, good morning. No, it wasn't. It wasn't 10x. It was TNXP. TNXP. Laura, good morning. Archie, good morning. Good morning, Jerome. Good morning, Rocky Roads. Your name is hard to say, so I'm just gonna say good morning with your name on screen. Jericho, good morning. John, good morning. Jay, good morning. Good morning, everybody. C Green, good morning. Other Jay, good morning. Archer, good morning. Trey, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Jamie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, exactly, Archer. Good morning. It is not until we break and close above that resistance, right? So that's your only obstacle here. My screen is so weird now. This is something that I need to get used to. I was complaining about I complain about dark mode on like the streaming software. So then now that dark mode is here, I can't seem to I mean visually still understanding like all the things. But yeah, no, SINT looks really, really good. The only concern you're having is that it's up 117% and it's at a double top, right? So you just want to be a bit cautious here, right? The last time we were here, we kind of sold off. I do I like how it sold off, but then just kind of consolidated and then bounced back to resistance. That's always a good thing. Alrighty, so now we just kind of have to wait and see what happens here. While I get Oof. Okay, this software doesn't have dark mode. Unbelievable. Okay. Do. P. Um, what's replay doing here? Not a whole lot. Okay. BLMZ is okay as well. It's not really doing anything crazy. INBS is still below the 200 EMA, and BURU is also below the 200 EMA. Palantir, of course, that's a daily time frame, by the way. On Palantir, we can talk about it a bit more as the day goes on. The other one I want to look at though is Workhorse. They had some okay news this morning. It had a pop, but then it just double topped. So there's really not a whole lot happening there. Uh, Palantir. Let's see here. Palantir. It's hard finding like a top three name this morning, isn't it? Uh, do, 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 do. I just feel like I want to watch INBS a bit. One second, everybody. 1 second. Okay. I don't know why I'm opening that software. Workhorse. At least the markets seem to be bouncing today, though, so that's good. Okay, good. Good. What's the name of this song? This song is called Baseline Blitz. Blitz. Yeah, no, since is doing a good job trying to break out. It's actually hit brand new highs of the day, so that's a good thing. The only thing you're kind of waiting for here is for those candles to actually close above, right? So close above the double top. But yeah, reverse splits. Yeah, it's not gonna let you. If your stock does a reverse split, rarely does it. Yeah, it might not let you sell in pre-market so the market opens. Well, I mean, it's still around the same price. Archer. It's still around the same price. He sold at $6.03. Oh, six, yeah. So it hasn't really gone very far, has it? Yeah. Good morning, 12th monkey. Yeah, exactly. Rising. Virus, did you find it? Again, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Congratulations if you've been holding Palantir as a long-term investment, because Palantir has done really well, right? I mean, we've talked about Palantir for the last month, the last year now, right? Not as much in the recent like month or so. But again, we almost a year ago now we said Palantir was our favorite long-term play. That was at $7, right? Like we were talking about Palantir a lot at $7 as a favorite long-term play. Well, it's at $33 now, right? So that was a good. So if you're still holding this as a long-term investment, congratulations. This is your daily chart, by the way, right? So I just wanted to pull this up and remind you guys because a lot of you guys were asking, like, is Palantir buy now? Do I start DCAing? I mean, you can, because there's more room to the upside if we break above 33.10 and stay above it, right? So this is back in, so this was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, almost. Right? So this little level for Palantir at 33.10 ish, that's a bit of a problem. So that's kind of where we're sitting at, gapping up after the S&P uplist inclusion thing, right? So you just want to be a little bit careful when we're approaching a double top, regardless of the news. You want to be careful. Then if I go far, far, far to the left hand side, this is all the way in 2020. This is 2020 when Palantir initially came out. It had that initial run to 33 and then crashed and then came back and ran to like $45, right? So, but Palantir is going to need to show that it can actually break this time and stay above it, though. If not, you're just kind of buying at resistance and you're playing with fire, right? This is the problem with SINT, right? SINT is kind of clearly sitting at a potential double top, so you want to be careful, right? So, Archer, there's nothing wrong with your exits. Nothing wrong with your exits. So for now, we can call that level $6.20, 620 double top. Alrighty, so if SINS wants to go at some point, we need to close above 610 and then 620. If we can, then cool, send it. This might actually just be a retest of the 20 EMA, which is fine. Looking at the other names this morning, guys, the other gappers, the other pre-market movers, everything just kind of seems to be going sideways. INBS doesn't look horrible, just because it has a bit of support at 235, right? 235, 240 ish, but that thing needs to get back above the 200 EMA, right? BURU isn't really doing very much. Not sure why I have it up. I mean, I know I have it up, but TNXP failed that resistance, 24.25 cents. Not a whole lot happening there. Maybe just a retest of the view up and the 200 and then a curl back up. That would be good. TNXP is for sure going to be one of the names we're looking at the open. Even though it's kind of dipping now, I still think it's going to do well. Or yeah. Alrighty. Replay. I always like when you're looking at the gainers list and there's a name on there that's a bit more expensive. I think people usually pay attention to that stuff, so I'm just gonna leave replay on there. It needs a bit more volume though. And then BLMZ is, since last week this thing's been cooking, so it's up another 27% today. Your next resistance is $2.30 on this one. It seems to be giving people a lot of opportunities though, like a lot. Like up and down and up and down. Raven, good morning. R7, good morning. Shaftman, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Yang, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So there goes $2.27. 227. La 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 la. Okay. See if there's anything else that we're missing on this list. Mullen just had some news, by the way, which is funny. Uh, yeah. So critical step in becoming sales ready. Interesting. Well, I mean, anyways, let's go back to SINT. Good morning, Scott. Carl, good morning. Yeah, I saw the news. Workhorse still isn't doing anything, so I'm just gonna pull up Mullen really quickly. Siva, nope. Yeah, Mullen had news, and the stock got slapped 10%. That's only fair, you know. Unbelievable. You can't just drop news every single day, every single day, every single day, you know? Like that news for Mullen is stupid, by the way. It makes no sense. And there's no reason for Mullen to be pumping or for anybody to be FOMOing into Mullen, right? There's no reason for anybody to FOMO into the stock. Good morning, Days. Alan, Ayo, Ayo, good morning. Good morning. Let me pull up NVIDIA really quickly here. NVIDIA looks like it's having a nice little run up into the open, which is good. And then you have that resistance at 104.50, 105. So we shall see if NVIDIA can actually do some good work today, not just gap up and then sell off, you know. But yeah, so 104.50 is your next little problem you're gonna have, slightly below, but we'll see what happens when the market opens. Alrighty, the S&P is kind of in the same boat, so is Tesla. Tesla is gapping up this morning. If it can load, Tesla is actually, well, I mean, it is a gap up, but it's opposite of Nvidia, which actually it's done that quite, yeah. Leave that and sell off to Tesla. Yep. Put for virus. Yep. Nice little gap up though, but yeah, there goes Nvidia pushing for that 104.50. So let's see if it can push above. I would like to see a monster run today on Nvidia, though. Not gonna happen, but we'll see. We have a lot more data coming out this week, and then we have the Fed, right? Which is next week. So rate cuts. That's gonna be. I mean, it almost seems like every time we say this is the most important rate cut, but next one's, well, I mean, this is the most important Fed meeting. Um, Next one's pretty important. They're gonna rip everything. Jameson, I would like that very much. It's about time, you know. And then looking at the S&P here, the S&P looks okay. Nice little gap up too. So $3.50. It would have been, let's push up above that 1% and then go from there. Good morning, Be Well. Jameson, good morning. Let's go, Raven. Uh, yeah. So the debate is, wait. So which debate, Jameson? Which debate? WZ, good morning. Because I thought the debate was on the 18th. On the 18th. Alrighty, moving on. SINT still looks okay. Question for you guys in the chat though. What's your favorite name? What's your favorite stonk going into the open? I'm gonna put up like the 3 minute chart on Nvidia here. Let's see what it does. Not Nvidia, Palantir, just so we can at least see those levels a bit clearer. September 10th. Tomorrow. It's not the 18th. So that's the debate between Trump and uh and 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 uh and Harris. Since and GME, of course, Azul, of course. The debate is tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Because I asked on stream and someone said it was on the 18th. So yeah, I like it. So yeah, those would be the common ones, John. So Sint and TNXP. Thank you, James. Ayo, Tesh. Ayo, how are you? How was your weekend? Hopefully, you guys all had good weekends and you're ready to cook. Ready to cook. I'm awake, Tesh. I'm awake. I've been awake. I mean, I haven't been awake longer than you, so not longer than you. Yeah, so Since for sure is the top gainer coming into the open, obviously, right? um like our top gainer, not on the top gainer list, because I think there's some stupid stock on here, TTEK. Most likely a buyout or something else is going on there with Tetra Tech, that I don't really care for. Righty. Probably a buyout. So again, since is on there, we're going to be watching. TNXP is failing on the downtrend. We're going to be watching that though. INBS, I still kind of like what it's doing. Relay has an interesting price, so we want to keep an eye on that, and then go from there. So for now, I'm just going to leave it on SINT. Peacefulness, it depends on your position. So again, if you have a question this morning, guys, you're gonna have to give me more detail than just a ticker symbol. Otherwise, I just kind of focus on my own stonks and my own trades, and posting stuff in Discord, right? So if you have a question, you have to give me details, especially in the morning. Otherwise, I just ignore you guys. Um, Virus, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. I would really appreciate that. It really helps in the morning, guys, before the market opens, and then we're done with it. And it really helps with the YouTube algo and stuff like that. So if you can smash the like, I would really appreciate that, please and thank you. Because even the people that haven't smashed the like it are asking for ticker symbols to look at, you know. As you. Well, I mean, everybody's parents ignore them. Mr. Banana again, peacefulness. If you have a question, please give me some details. Like I'm looking for an entry into this position. I'm in this position already. I'm thinking this and this and this. What do you think? Right? Because if everybody in the chat just started spamming ticker symbols like this, like hey BLMZ, I'm like okay, and then what? AI, you know what I mean? So, um, I'm just asking for your opinion and or like your plan on that position, and then I can look at it. So then at least yeah, because there's so many times where I look at a stock and someone's like, I'm like, okay, this could be a potential good depth. They're like, I'm in already at 0 cents, and the stock is at $100. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. Anyways, yeah, no, since needs to break above 610 and close above, and then $6.20, and then cook after that, right? Just be careful. Again, once we get to the open, these levels change. The selling pressure is a bit different, right? So be very careful when we're going into the open, please, 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 right? Peacefulness, is it going to pump? You're asking me to look to predict the future, right? Tesh says, Marianne, ayo, Marianne, Husa. Good morning, Marianne. How are you? Well, okay, not good morning, good evening for you. Alrighty. Hi, 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 hi. It is a thing, Guardian. It really is. It really is. Does anybody not think it's a curse, guys? I think it is. Well, see, we might be okay now though. Yeah, lately it has been. Yeah, I mean, to me, there's been like 1 or 2 days that it hasn't been, but for the most part though, it's been a thing. The difference now though is there's a different stock on top of the list. So what Guardian is referring to, if you guys haven't heard, is every time we come into the open, for the most part, like 9 out of 10 times, right? When we come into the open and there's a name that is the top gainer, that name usually ends up selling off. Even though it was the best stock in pre-market, it becomes a disaster. So since is no longer at the top of the list, so that's a good thing, right? And the other name is a buyout probably, so that nothing's gonna happen with that, right? Like I wouldn't be expecting this name to crash if it's a buyout. Yeah, so since we like into the open, and then TNXP is still failing on that downtrend, so it's gonna need to find a way to break it, maybe at the open. Alrighty, INBS, like I said, I still like this one as well. We're trying to get back above the 200 EMA. The reason I kind of like this one is because of that $2.35 support, right? It's been consolidating going into the open. So now it's at $2.58. So that's not horrible, right? So we shall see what happens at the open. We shall see. Palantir is still failing at resistance, which shouldn't be a big surprise. Like I said again, yes, Palantir had some really good news over the weekend, but at the same time, it was gapping up to strong resistance at 33.10 ish, $33. TK, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Carry on, good morning. How do you feel about GME? Are you holding GME? No, I wasn't holding GME. Like I said last week, but maybe we'll look at momentum scalps this week on GME. But I am not holding GME. Azul in the chat is though. So, Mr. Banana, come join us in Discord and talk to Azul. Uh, I know, right, Tash? No, I'm just kidding. Abdu, good morning. By the way, thank you very much. You like the glasses? Yeah, me too. I got like 2 pairs. So then like one is black and then one is white. So these are the white ones. And then I also kind of like how like it's I like the updates on the streaming software too. Anyway, so again, TNXP we like, since we like, failing a little bit at resistance, and then INBS we like as well. Slow and steady on this one though, right? INBS. So those would be my top three names for now. Again, I still like Relay as well, just because of the price points as well. Um, so, but for now, we have three names going into the open, and one of them needs to give us boomskis. Um, no, I bought them from Amazon, Raven, from Amazon. Not sure which site it was on Amazon, but yeah, Amazon's. Do you want me to send you the? I can look. I can look at the. Let's see. Amazon's. Where did we order these from? Doo, 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 doo. Uh, yeah. It's so the brand is like it's FEI YOLD. That's the maker. That's the brand. So FEIYOLD. Oh, okay. You do. Okay. 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 Sounds good. Sounds good. Everything just seems to be, relaxing into the open, except for Nvidia is cooking into the open, which is nice. There goes Nvidia and the S&P. So today might actually be a green day for the markets, guys. It's about damn time, Unbelievable. About damn time. Uh, can we add HO? I'll take a look. I will take a look ski. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, but you know what I mean. Let me take a look. HOVR. Should we be adding into this? See, that's these questions are, can we add? I don't know where your initial position is at, because that makes a huge difference as well. Uh, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Funny, funny, funny. I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I asked you a question and you never responded, so that I ignored you. But I'll take a look though, since we have like a minute left. Right. Again, please always again help me help you. Right, is what I'm saying. Help me help you. Um, I'm looking at this stock and I have no idea what's going on because you haven't helped me at all. Right. I don't know if you're in this stock. I don't know if you're looking for an entry. I don't know anything. Right. It seems to be bouncing after like crashing for a damn long time though. This stock seems like an absolute disaster. Like, look at this. This was probably a SPAC into a D-SPAC. So from $11, no signs of life, all the way down to 80 cents. It doesn't look horrible at this price that it's at, though. You entered? Still doesn't help me. I would wait for the market to open, and then, again, you're in the position already. If I was in this position, I would put a stop loss at like 82 cents or 79 cents. Right? That's about it, though. That's it, right? You're in the position already. You got in already. The stock is at all-time lows from $11 all the way to 80 cents. 80 The low is 83 cents. It's currently sitting at 87 cents. So if I was in this, I'd put a stop loss right below the all-time low and then leave it. Okay, moving on. SINT, come on, SINT. Give us the boom skis. Market's open, guys. Market open. Give us the boom skis. So SINT is sitting right at resistance. INBS is also trying to break out above $2.62 resistance. TNXP is selling off a little bit. Palantir is struggling at that resistance we talked about. BLMZ is retesting the demand zone at $2 ish. Relay is not really doing anything. NVIDIA is cooking though. NVIDIA is cooking, kind of without the S&P, but NVIDIA is cooking. Okay, back to SINT. Come on, SINT. You're welcome, Peacefulness. So SINT is still failing at the same resistance, right? Not a massive surprise here. right? So again, that's the third time now we're testing that 620 and failing. So if since wants to cook, that thing is going to need to break above $6.20. Cool, cool. Everything is kind of looking not hot, except for like, well, I mean, INBS again. Like I said, we still like this name, but it's also at resistance. So this is one of the names, and then SINT is the other one that looked good for this morning for now, right? So SINT and INBS both looking good. Come on, SINT. You know you want to break out. You know you want to. Is anybody? If you're holding SINT, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding SINT, type in yes in the chat. There you go, 617. Come on, you can do it. I haven't yet this morning, but I can in a second. There goes brand new highs of the day for SINS, guys. Ooh, there goes 640. Again, make sure you have a plan for your position, guys. Right? When it comes to like morning trading, the volatility is always crazy, right? Crazy up, crazy down, crazy up, crazy down, especially in the first 5 minutes. Right? You think a stock is looking so good and it's about to explode, and then boom skis, it's looking for the bridge. Um, so not the real bridge, but like the one that Jeff built. Anyways, they go $6.40 again, so that's looking good. If we can just close that candle above 620, that could be a good thing too. Yes, yes, yes. Good job, guys. They go $6.50 for cents. Brand new highs of the day. New highs, new highs, new highs. Love it. New highs. Fives and 23s and 29s and 44s. And okay, 1 second. New highs. Let's go 660, guys. Ooh wee. So again, congratulations to anybody that's in this, because that thing said let's break and let's cook a little bit. And everything else just seems a bit sus for now, right? TNXP is still selling off. INBS is still right below resistance. NVIDIA is on fire. 106. NVIDIA is cooking. The S&P is looking okay, right? Still below 1%, but NVIDIA is on fire there. So we know like BLMZ has support at $2, right? So let's see if we can stay above that $2 retest there. Palantir is actually broken out though, right? Palantir is breaking out and going. Obviously with Nvidia pumping, like Palantir is gonna follow along, right? But that looks good for anybody that's scalping. Maybe Alan is scalping PLTR this morning. Yeah, it's about time, Jericho. About time. I need to see above 110 first. Then I know, Jeff. I know. Highs of the day for relay. Nice. Yeah, slow and steady on that one, Azure. Slow and steady, it seems. 34%. Not bad at all. Again, make sure you're paying yourself this morning, guys. So at the very least, moving your stop losses higher, right? It's okay to scalp, first thing in the morning, and then kind of sit back and relax a bit, and then look for proper entries again. So, what I would like to see on Sense maybe is a retest of 620. If that can hold, that's a good thing. If anything, just a higher low, right? Because if we go ahead and break back below the 15, then we have a problem. So for now, this is fine. I want to see some higher lows and whatever else. Again, INBS is looking good. So coming into the open, the two names that have looked really good for us, INBS and SINT, right? So Palantir is looking really good now too, right? Alan looking really, really good for you, Scarpies. Relay, we said again, this one's really interesting to look at because of the price point, right? So we always have to pay attention to stuff like this, right? Because the closer it is to $10, the more you want to pay attention to it. For some reason, I don't know, but there's a reason though. Anyways, yeah, still really early though, so you want to be very cautious with your scalps this morning. He's no, yeah. Anyways, back to Synths here. This kind of looks like a retest, doesn't it? That last candle there, that last little doji candle. Hopefully. Oh yes, it was. Yes, it was. Come on, Synth. Keep going, please. Get us above 680. Again, if you're still holding Synths, type in yes in the chat. And then make sure, as soon as you type yes, make sure your stop loss is moved up, please. I will find you. I will find you. As soon as you type in yes, make sure you put that stop loss in, please. Or again, pay yourself on the way up. Alrighty? Because look at how quickly we're dropping, right? Look at how quickly we're dropping this. So I think people always have a hard time like yeah. Anyways, I always find it interesting when people say, "Hey, like, how do I know when to hold the stock all day long?" I'm like, "You don't. You don't need to, right? It's okay for you to take profits. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right? It's okay for you to take profits and then come back in and go out and come back in again. That's completely okay, right? Anyways, still going sideways there. Relay's looking really good. Really good there, Azul. Really, really good. Yeah, looking really good. I like it. Yup, 42%. Congratulations, Azul, and anybody else that's holding this one. Congrats, congrats. INBS is looking good again. We still like this name. Alrighty. I wouldn't completely count SINT out yet because, again, it might just be coming back to retest the opening price in that demand zone. Nothing wrong with that at all. TNXP isn't really doing much. So for now, let's see if we can hold above 20 cents. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. So again, watch as close to $6 as possible, Thor. Alrighty. Wild. Okay, there we go. 274. Huge movie weekend, so of course AMC goes down. Really? You still think AMC goes up when it has a huge movie weekend? Uh, AMC has no fundamental like. Anyways, let me not trash AMC this morning. Let's choose peace. And Relay is still slowly creeping up here as well. 44%, slow and steady. Slow and steady. I want to see the S&P back above 550. Is that too much to ask? Jameson, is that too much to ask? exactly, Jameson. Exactly. Ciao, Bob. Good morning. So yeah, NVIDIA, there it goes again. INBS still looking good. Palantir is cooking with NVIDIA. Like NVIDIA is almost the same chart as Palantir. So that thing is cooking. Woo! Congratulations to anybody if you're holding Palantir, like Palantir is a longer term play as well. If you're holding Palantir, type in yes in the chat. Um, yeah, I wasn't expecting Palantir to do what it's doing, but it looks like it's following, and Nvidia is dragging them up. Again, as long as SINT stays above, that 580-ish, it might just be okay. Lorenda, yes, I know a lot of people are holding Palantir. Exactly, Raven. Yep. Bird is increasing as well. Bird. Hmm. Thank you very much, Bob. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. There goes Relay. Above $9 now, James Azul. So that looks nice. That looks very nice. AMC and GME move when the big money moves. Results have minimal effect. Yeah, AMC doesn't have like you said, GME more so than AMC. Like GME can usually have fundamental reasons for moving. AMC is just a sympathy play to GME at this point. Because I don't know the last time AMC had good news. Does anybody remember the last time AMC had good news? You're shorting Apple? Okay, just make sure it's in the supply zone or it doesn't break out, Jericho. Please. Alrighty, there goes Sinti. So again, this looks like it just looked like we came back to retest. That's it, right? For Sint. Yes, we are approaching a potential double top now, though, at $6.70. So just be careful. But like I said, the reason why I like stocks to sell off at the open at some point is because they kind of give me like a point. You know, when you're doing a compass, right? You're doing a compass. What's that like? What's that point that people look at and say, "Hey, this is like my point of reference." You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Um, there's a word for it, but that's kind of how, like, when I'm watching stocks at the open, and I expect them to sell off, or I hope they sell off, because that gives me that reference point. Because then I can look at this and say, okay, since kind of sold off and opened around like $5.80, it has a demand zone there. Okay, that's my reference point. Even if it's dipping, as long as it stays above that level, I'm okay with it, right? So that's usually why, like, I'm expecting or wanting these names to sell off. Now you have a double top at $6.70, so that's your resistance. Alrighty, $6.70 resistance. You can kind of see how we're playing back and forth in that range, right? Look at that. That's a pretty crazy candle, isn't it? So again, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, right? When you see a stock approaching a double top, they're common for a reason. Don't go jumping in, please. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Otherwise, you will end up at the bridge, just like, anyways. So that thing keeps dipping to that, to that demand zone and bouncing. So that's a good thing. TNXP, right, is holding that 20 cents, like we talked about, kind of. So hopefully we stay above 20 cents on. Oof, damn, TNXP. Sheesh. I bet you Raven is in this one. Raven? Palantir is just cooking. Just cooking, cooking, cooking. INBS is cooking as well. So most of the names that we've talked about this morning are doing okay. I mean, they're not doing anything super crazy though, which is kind of what we want. Like crazy boomskis to the upside, you know? So we liked INBS at the open, and it's been slowly creeping, and now it has resistance at just below $2.90. Paul, hey, hey, good morning. Okay, TNXP. Well done, Azul. Well done. Uh, nope. There you go. Mullen all-time lows. Yeah, Mullen is garbage. Absolute garbage. Yeah, like since for some reason just seems kind of confused, doesn't it? It's like to the top, to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom. So whichever way this thing decides to break, that's gonna be where the volume. That's gonna be when the volume kicks in. Are you watching Wheeler? Okay. So obviously we hope that it breaks to the upside, right? So again, double tops are common for a reason, right? Because again, it's all about like retail psychology, right? When people see that a stock is running to a level and it fails once, they're very likely to sell the second time that it gets there. That's why double tops are very, 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 very common, right? That's also why double bottoms are really common, right? If a stock bounces off the same level once, people are very likely to buy it again when it gets there the second time. So that's why we like triple tops instead. When a stock gets to resistance for the third time, people are like, oh, it keeps coming back. How about we just break it, right? Same thing for the downside. When a stock is constantly testing support, it's not a good thing because eventually everybody's going to be like, why do we keep coming back to the bottom? Like, why do I keep buying the bottom and it's coming back? I don't have any money left to buy this stupid thing. Straight to the abyss, right? So we shall see. Oh yeah, this thing is cooking. Woof. Relay looks good. Did you crash it? Actually, I see the other ones is dipping, Jericho. So you should be in a good spot. BLMZ to brand new session highs. So that thing looks good. Palantir is not stopping though. Oof. Damn. That thing is not stopping. Palantir is at $34 now. Damn. Yeah, so this one's an easy play for a lot of you guys holding that long term position, like in your long term accounts. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, Bitcoin needs to also perform today, doesn't it? Slacker. Anyways, since is still playing games here with us. It's holding the bottom, but it's playing games with us, right? INBS clearly failed that resistance. I've also said this quite a few times. Like if you're in a position, if you're in a stock, right, and you see that it's in a supply zone and it's failing there quite a bit, sometimes just take those gains, right? Sometimes just take the monies and walk away, and then wait for a brand new entry again. Relay is not stopping though. BLMZ, that's BLMZ on the right hand side, even though it looks very small. I'm going to make it a bit bigger here. So that's it, right? Nice little dip to the 200 and then a curl back up. So nice little pop. Higher pre market was $2.48. So it's going to need to break above that if it wants to cook some more. And then it looks like TNXP just failed that resistance. That's it, 2260. So on a downtrend test. Uh, I know, virus. That was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? A bit of a mess, a frustrating mess. You know. Laura says took profits for the second time on BLMZ, first time in 177. Let's go, Laura. Come on, give me a high five. So I almost want to look at these stocks to see if you're what's so my question is like what's working for you, Laura? Like what's working for you? Those two trades you took, like what did you like? How you know? Like what was your thinking? Right? I just want to know. Um, that's it. That's it. Come on, Sint. You can do it. You can do it, Sint. Come on. High five. High five. High five. Yeah. Still in that range though, Lion. So you want to be careful because we seen how quickly that thing moves, right? Seen how quickly that thing moves. Nvidia just lost $1, so Jericho is smiling because that probably means Apple went down. uh, you were that pissed, virus? I know. Sometimes it's like that. Like you're so pissed like about a specific stock that you don't even look at the market. Like you know what? I'm done. I need a break. 31. There we go. 650 cents. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Watching it and I had a lot of hype during the and seems to be holding during 170. So you got it. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Yeah, and this is why like I sometimes like I tell people to wake up is you don't necessarily have to play pre-market, right? But it's pretty hard to just wake up at the open and then be ready to go. You know what I mean? So we're back to the top of the range again for SINT. Let's see if we can break above this time. So 670 for the third time. And it looks like we're trying to break out here. So we need to break and we need to hold. We need to break and we need to hold. Anyways, yeah. So we're going from the bottom to the top, and this time it looks like we're gonna break out. There you go, 690. Oof, look at that scam, guys. Oh my goodness. From brand new highs straight back to $6.20. So that's what you call a scam, right? This is why we say we need to break and we need to hold, right? Because sometimes when you FOMO on something that you think is a breakout, but the candle hasn't closed yet, you can buy this thing at 690, and then 2 seconds later it's at $6.20. So usually when people say every time I buy a breakout it crashes, it's because they're not waiting. Well, I mean not all the time. There are times where you buy a breakout and it doesn't work, but most of the time when you buy a breakout when it doesn't, you're taking a big risk. Good job, Lion. GME earnings, so pump and then a dump after. Yeah. We are three dots to here comes scam. Anyways, get him early to watch the gives you interested in and then la, 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 la. Yeah, like look at that, right? Best profit during pre-market. I'm done for the day. Look at that, Laura. Like the market's been open for 20 minutes, and you're done already for the day, right? So when I tell people to wake up early and go to Stock General in Discord, it's for a reason, right? If you're not sure, you don't need to trade pre-market all the time, but like just watch, and maybe you kind of get a bit of an understanding, and you practice, right, and then go from there. You know what I mean? So well done, Laura. Well done. I love it. I love it when people put in the work, and it works. Love it. I love it when people put in the work and it pays off. Because Laura has it and is. The only time she messes up, is when she goes against her own rules, and then the market says, "Oh, look at you, big girl now, huh? You think you're strong and mean and you have muscles, huh?" Then the market says, "Slap, slap, slap, slap." But that the market does that to anybody though. Anyways, TNXP is still holding that beautiful demand zone, right? Beautiful demand zone. So and now it's in the supply zone. Anyways, so 2350 is your next resistance there, Eric. 2350. Alrighty. Good morning, Troy. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Good job, good job, good job, good job, Nikolai. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. 2330. Very nice. So the market open high is sitting right at this level, right where it's at now. So let's see if we can break above that. BLMZ is pushing back to the highs of the day again, so that's good, right? So that is good. SINT is just playing games here with us. Really going to need to break above that demand zone, that supply zone, and stay above it, and then go from there. Eric says, in at 20 cents, sold at 23, you made $20. Let's go, Eric, right? Breakfast for free. Well, um, so Alan says, for new traders, I definitely recommend not starting out trading watch and learn and start in open market. Pre-market is a different animal. Yep, absolutely. R7, what did you buy that thing at? What did you buy this thing at? Let me know. Ice cream monies, Eric. So as long as it stays above $2.50, it should be okay. 2.55. Alrighty. If we can stay above that, it should be okay. You shouldn't be that far away, though. You shouldn't be that far away. Oh my days! You bought this thing at 76. So you bought this thing right at the red zone, right? Right at this red zone, R7. But I mean, yeah, here you go, right? So like, as long as it stays above the bottom, you're okay. And honestly, you're down 10 cents, right? So you're not stuck. So make sure you put a stop loss, please. Yeah, coin and Mara. Yeah, coin and Mara. That coin chart was really nice, Virus. I mean, so is Mara after the huge sell off, right? Huge sell off. So R7, you're about to be down 6 cents, right? So I don't think you're stuck. But again, whenever you see the supply zone, the red zone like that at the price you're buying at, be very careful, please. Be very careful, please, please, please. Otherwise, the market will undress you. Uh, yeah, Raven. Only yeah. The only exception is if you bought this thing at a ridiculous price and it's looking amazing into the open, then that's a bit different. But other than that, I agree. There it goes. You're done 5 cents R7. So you could take a smaller loss if you needed to, but you're not stuck. Not stuck. Why? Because the stock is really slow and like it's not moving too like the range is not too far, right? So you time to, let's go, Rising. Absolutely, it is time for you to relax. Abdu, how are you doing this morning? What are you holding? Good job, by the way, Rising. $900. Yeah, time for you to relax, or go paper trade, or cut your position like way smaller, and then um, you know, and then go from there. TNXP just double tapped in a supply zone again. Whenever we approach a supply zone, please be very careful, right? Especially if you see multiple candles stalling in that level. So again, this is how. Again, so whether you're looking at resistance, right, $400, Abdu, well done, right? That's kind of your daily goal, right? So well done, well done, well done. There goes TNXP selling off, right? Whenever you get to a red zone, right? It might be a red zone, it might be a 200 EMA, it might be the VWAP, right? Again, it doesn't really matter what it is. So anything that you could potentially perceive as resistance, right? Anything that could be considered resistance, when we get there and you see multiple candles stalling at that level, it might be time for you to leave. Alrighty. So again, when I know that there's a red zone, like the indicator is telling me, hey, please be careful, and I see a red zone, I'm not gonna just obviously listen to it, right? Again, like, you're trying to get to a point where you're smarter than your indicator. You're trying to get to a point where you're using an indicator for confirmation. Any tool you use in the market, it's for confirmation. So you want to get to a point where you have an understanding of how that indicator works and you use it for confirmation, right? So whether it's a golden candle, it doesn't matter what it is, right? If I get to a red zone, I don't immediately sell my position. I see what's actually happening at that position. So then when I look at this and I'm like, oh, there's multiple candles failing. Yeah, you know what? It might be time for me to go, right? There you go, R7. You're back to break even now. So now the question is, you're green? You are green. Well, you were green at a double top in the red zone. The question is, do we keep failing here though? That's the question. Since is just going sideways still. The good thing about Since is that it's not crashing. Like, it's kind of creating higher lows, right? So we can't really count this thing out yet because it's just sitting there and it's up 120%. Like, it's not a bad thing, but it's not moving though, and it's below supply. It's below red zone, right? Below red zone. So this is one of those where, like, you're not necessarily taking a position because it's at resistance, but it might still pop, right? So it's gonna have to make that decision though. R7, there you go, right? Right. Congratulations. Well done. Alrighty. Alrighty. NVIDIA is looking good. The S&P is pushing for the highs of the day, so that's good. I want to see a 2% run for the S&P today. Is that too much to ask for, Virus? Did you take that position, Jericho? Like, did you take your gains in that position? Damn, NVIDIA. Come on, cook. TNXP, we shall see. We shall see. I'm thinking if I should cash out. Wolf, what's your entry price on Since? What did you get in at? Let's go, Abdu. Let's go. Well done. You sure did? Let's go. Give me a high five, Jericho. Love it. So $200 from INBS, scaling up so I can take all my daily goals. Have a wonderful day as well, Abdu. Have a wonderful day. Alrighty. Good job. Good job. Ooh, INBS said, let me cook, guys. There goes $3. R7 is gonna fight somebody now. Fight, 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 fight. Ah. R7. That was a good dip off the. That was a good bounce off the 200 EMA though, wasn't it? That was a really good bounce off that moving average. So now the question is, can we actually close above that double top? Can we actually close above? Hey yo, Rob. $600 now in total. So you add $1,000 now though, right? So you just doubled that daily goal. So congratulations, Abdu. Congrats. Well done. So yep, really good push on this one though, that's for sure. So congratulations again. This was one of the names that we liked coming into the open, um, right? And then since is still just. I mean, since looks like it's starting to T-Rex, like it's having such a hard time closing above the 9. So that's a bit of a problem there. So just be careful, please, with that name, please. Oh, 600 in total. Okay, sounds good. Either way, you've hit that daily goal though, right? So congratulations. Uh, right. Congratulations. That might be it for you for the day, though, right? Might be it for you for the day. So you should be very proud. Very, very proud. Yeah, since is looking like it's in trouble, isn't it? So good job on selling, by the way, Lion at resistance, $6.70. Right? Sometimes when you're sitting at resistance, honestly, take those gains and then wait for it to break out. If it doesn't break out, look for the bottom of the range again. So here's that $5.80 we've been talking about. So let's see if it stays above. Alrighty. $5.80. If it can stay above that, then that's okay. That's okay. INBS is going to need to find ways to consolidate above this double top. So we know we had that resistance right below 290. Right? Even though we broke and pushed all the way to $3, that doesn't, well, I mean, it counts if you're selling at that price. But in terms of like technicals and breakouts, that doesn't really count a whole bunch. So, alrighty. Do, 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 do. Are you still watching a replay, Azul? AJ says positive start to the week in a sense, $5 out of 630. Let's go. Done for the day. Well done. Love it. Well done, well done, well done. Why? I'm just asking, how come all the goats are cooking this morning? My goodness, guys. Well, how come everybody with a red name in Discord is cooking this morning? Laura is cooking, AJ is cooking, Nikolai is cooking, Abdu is cooking. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more, but dang. What's the secret, guys? There goes INBS with the bounce. 855 to 9. Love it. Let's go R7. Let's go. Let's go. Well done, guys. Right. What's peaceful? Are you still in your AILE? Are you still in that stonk? Yeah, it's a good way to start the week for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Little Scalpy Allen, 1791 to 18. Okay, not yeah. You're loving those little scalpies, by the way. 52 low after good news. Hmm. Yeah. If you're having good news and your stock is still hitting 52-week lows, then that's not a good thing. Yeah, since again is retesting that 580, right? The question is, can it stay above? The question is, can it stay above, Wolf? So again, you never responded to your entry to your position. So you should be green on your position, I hope. Since it's back above $6, right? So again, $5.80 is the support for now that it's holding, and it's been going back and forth. So hopefully, since stays above that. If it doesn't, we might need to throw that thing in the garbage. Alrighty, 20 cents ish. Yeah, as long as we stay about 20 cents, I'm okay with it. As long as we stay about 20 cents. Palantir with a bit of a dip there. INBS failing in the supply zone, obviously. NVDA has done okay. The S&P has been cooking this morning, so that's a good thing. Still below 1% for the S&P though. Still below. Yeah, at resistance though, R7. Resistance. Thank you very much. There goes BLMZ, guys. We haven't paid it as much attention as we should have on this one, but that thing is looking good, right? So finally broke above $2.50. So brand new highs of the day on this one. Yeah. So a whole bunch of you guys were in this one since last week. So congratulations. C Green, how are you liking the strategy after our 1-on-1? How are you liking it? Ooh, there you go, 266 C Green. So make sure you don't diamond hand that thing, please. Today goes 270 for you. So make sure you lock in gains at some point or move your stop loss up, please. Pretty please. That thing is looking good, Dennis. Cooking, Dennis. I like having the oh yeah, Nvidia is dipping there. Congratulations. Days, you're looking for dip on cents. Okay. I don't know if you want that thing to dip much more though. Otherwise, it's gonna break below that bottom and get destroyed to the abyss. to the abyss. Yeah, replay keeps bouncing up the bottom there as well. Keeps bouncing up the bottoms. Okay, what else do we have here? Huh. It didn't work at 580. I mean, you might still get it because that thing's losing a lot of steam here. Be very careful, please. Be very, very careful. Yeah, that thing broke below 580, so I'm not sure why your order never filled. Yeah, just be cautious. Get back to INBS. INBS. There it goes, $2.90 again on this one. Maybe this time we can break above $3. So you're in TNXP. What's the next level lower? TNXP. Like you're in $2.11. That doesn't make sense. Lost lights. Let me know. Like 2011 or 2110. You know what I'm trying to say. Just let me know. Yeah, since it's just playing with that 580 there. So I mean, kind of don't like what it's doing there by creating brand new bottoms. Your next support is 1950. So if you go all the way to pre-market, that was the breakout. So look to the left-hand side here. When we were breaking out right there, it was 1950-ish. That was the double top in pre-market. So resistance, breakout, retest right there, and that's the same level we just came back to test at the bottom of the zone. So you're kind of watching that. Uh, the stream is cracking. Uh oh. Mm, let me know if it improves. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Not sure why it's doing that, Raven. That's annoying. That's annoying. There goes a pushback above $6. Did your 580 fail this time? Dazed. Did you get failed? That thing is bouncing. 610, right? And again, right of support for SINT. So as long as it stays above the bottom there, that's okay, right? As long as it stays up the bottom, you're okay. Really, it's happening for all of you guys. Maybe it's all the blue names. uh, yeah, maybe it's all the blue names. Do. You sold already at 602. Not a bad scalp. Not a bad scalpy. Especially if you're playing with a big enough position, right? Relying much more on Blaze's strategies that I've and winning has increased. Pay attention. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Again, yeah, love it. Love it, Alan. Love it. And we try and find winning strategies, right? So, you know, uh, the connection. Dang it. What do I need to do here, guys? Let me know if it audio issues. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Is that? Let me know if it improves at any point, guys. Let me know if it improves here. I know, right, Raven? Like honestly, at this point, yeah. Let me know. Let me know when it's fixed, guys. Let me know. Under the sea, under the sea. I might as well start singing. Yeah, yeah, Raven. But I don't know if it's just the streaming software though. Yeah, I don't know if it's just if it's just the streaming software or if it's just the mic or if it's anything else. Um, you can hear me properly, AJ? Huh? If you can hear me fine, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you can hear me fine. So there goes Since with the slap, slap, slap. Yeah, NVIDIA has done really well. The S&P is cooking. Keep cooking, SPY. I want to see 2%. Sounds like a robot. You can hear me, Bill? Ah, dang it. One second. Let me try and remove myself from like the stream and then bring myself back. How's that? Testing, testing, testing. This AI, I know, right? Like a broken wire? Really? Testing, testing, testing. Dang it. Uh, Still cracking. Uh, Maybe I have to stream from the INBS. I'm gonna try and fix it by not as bad. It is the same shop. Okay. Let's introduce. Let me bring in a. Let me bring in AI Blaze. To the rescue. Don't worry, guys. I will be coming back. Yeah, it was echoing for a second because I had it streaming on multiple platforms. You guys can hear me though. You guys can hear me fine. Like, does this work? Like, does this side work better than the other side? Let me know. If you can still hear the echo, and then it's the streaming software. It's better now. Wow. It's still cracking. Oh, then it's the software. I bet you the stupid streaming software. Really? Dang it, care. I bet you it's the software. Okay, well. Well, I Do, 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 do. Okay. Uh, settings. Audio settings. Testing, 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 testing. Reduce. Let's see. Okay. And then okay. How's that, guys? Um, entry. It's right at that same resistance. So be careful. R7. Be careful, please. I have so much space and so much computer power that it shouldn't even be a problem, though. Joe. Good morning, Joe. Good to see you. How are you? I know, right? That's okay. Uh, yeah. Is it better at all now, guys? At all? Let me know. Sounds like we just. I know, right, Dennis? Let's go, Joe. Yeah, the S&P is cooking. Love it. I want to see a 2% day today, virus. Hopefully, that's not too much to ask for. 2%. And if somehow this thing turns around and goes red for the day, I'm flying to Louisiana. Ready? Are we good now, or is it still cracking? Still cracking? GME as well. Palantir looks good though, doesn't it? Beautiful. This would have been a good scalp for you, Alan. This would have been a really good scalp for you. Really, really good scalp. TNXP is still just consolidating at the same level, guys. If you're holding, I dare you to come. Uh, coming up, I want to apply to Dubai instead. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I think you guys can hear me fine now. I don't know what I changed. I clicked on reduce background sound. I click on control mic sound on its own. So AI controlled. I click on you can understand? Okay. So I don't know what the issue is, honestly. Because it's doing the same thing on two different mics. That's why I switched to the other computer so I could test it out, but it's the same. So I think it might just be the streaming software because they pushed like a whole bunch of updates. So I wonder if that's why we're having issues. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it stays like that, AJ. 60 degrees. Just don't get mosquitoes, please. uh, Joe, perhaps, perhaps, yeah. If you're holding TNXP, that thing really needs to stay above 1950 for you and bounce. Really needs to stay above. Everything just kind of slowed down. Like really slowed down. SMMT still playing. Debt free. Okay. We need something to cook though. Something needs to cook for us here. Uh, calendar. I wish this stupid dark mode was across the entire computer here. Something needs to cook for us, please. What's NVIDIA doing? 105. Fat red candles. In the INBS for now, R7 just looks like it's consolidating, so it's not horrible. Like it's actually doing an okay job holding your entry price. The old one, at least. You know, mosquitoes will eat you alive. Yeah, especially after it rains. Especially announcement today. Apple does. Okay. Oh yeah, mosquitoes are like one of the most annoying things you could ever deal with. Like mosquitoes could make you like do some things that you wouldn't normally do. It's deleted creatures. Okay, sounds good, Mike Z. Sounds good. Yeah, the daily doesn't look bad. It just needs to stay above the bottom there. Since looks like it's curling, but at the same time, it's still below $6. Seriously, Joe. Yeah. Like, why do you exist? Yeah. That's a good question though. Like, why the hell do mosquitoes exist? It goes $6 for SINT. Yeah, it is annoying, but the good thing is that it's holding above that bottom for the Archer, so it's just going back and it's gonna need some volume. Uh, it's only when a mosquito lands on you. I realize that there's always a way to solve problems without using violence. Funny. Did it just die? Yeah. See, that's the problem, though, right? R7 is when you see it stalling like that, right? You just have to be mindful of where the red zone is, the resistance is, right? Because if you take a position, even if it's holding, your risk reward is just not there, right? The red zone R7, the red, not the first time. I mean, even NVIDIA, like look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA hit a red zone and then resistance and then said, thanks, guys, goodbye, back to the abyss. And the S&P is also getting slapped here, too. Yeah, exactly. Eric, you're done for the day. Okay, sounds good. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Good job today. And tell your grandma we said hi, okay? Tell your grandma we said hi. Puts for the legal issues. Disney's had a lot of issues. A lot of issues. Probably one of those names that will not see an all-time high for a long, long time. For a very long time. Uh, Microsoft, Jericho. When you say short, like, are you shorting or you're just buying puts? You're doing well with the short positions, though. Doing well with the short positions. Let's go, Joe. Futures this morning or no? Why do I keep You're shorting? Okay. Good. Uh $60 and $40 in cents still for the day. Yep. Well done, Dennis. Well done. Again, sometimes when you see a stock at resistance, like just take the gains. Right? Take the gains. People worry too much about like what if I hold the stock a little bit longer and then it goes up 1,000%? What if? You know? and you fail to understand that that what if happens once a month. You know what I mean? Whereas if you took resistance when you saw resistance and you did that every single day, at the end of the day, you'll still be way ahead. At the end of the year, you'd be very happy. So the mic is bad now. I honestly have no idea what's going on there. Lacking uh, the voices. I have no idea what's going on because I use the other computer and like it's doing the same thing, and then on this one it's doing the same thing. So like I don't know if I need to restart the computer or let me okay, you know what, let me just do it, guys. Okay, you thought it was your internet? Yeah, let me do a speed test. Let me do an internet speed test. Let me see if it's the internet. Oh no, it's definitely not the internet. It's for sure not the internet. It's for sure not the internet because look at this damn thing, right? Like, so I don't know what's going on. Like look at the violence on this thing, right? It's not the internet. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to restart the computer. I think that's the problem. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I just want to connect so I can still talk to you guys when the computer's restarting. I know I might need to switch the glasses out because something isn't working. Okay, so that computer is restarting. Yeah, I might need to change the glasses because these glasses are not bringing us good mics. Rob, do you have? Yeah, do you have a code, Rob? What's happening? What's happening? What has happening? Okay, computer restarted. Do you guys still hear the cracking sound on that one, or is it just this one? Let me know. Um, yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that, but let's just see. We shall see. Uh, let's see. Okay, I don't think that is. Oh, 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 oh. You know what's crazy? No, no, no. So peaceful. I know, right? You know what? You know what's crazy is let me know. Is it better now? Or is it just as bad? Just as bad. Again, the only thing that's changed this morning is the streaming software update. So it has to be the yeah. That's so stupid. A network thing. It's actually worse now, Yogi. Yeah, we might just have to go to Discord. Maybe Azul, maybe. Well, that's annoying. The glasses, yeah, Rob. I got two different pairs. So I even switched out the glasses just because superstition, you know. I changed out different the glasses. So yep. I have no idea what's happening. Uh the Cloudflare speed test. Oh, okay. Let me just search it up, and then I'll move it over to the other screen. So what is it called again? Uh this one? It shows you all of that. Okay. Let me try it. Start. Latency is 15.5, and then jitter is 1.77. Is that a good or bad thing? Round trip latency. The same takes for a package to be sent from my computer. So 15 milliseconds it says, and then jitter is 17, 1.77. That's good. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah. So like I don't know what it is though. What's a little voice this with you can still hear the words? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we can push for as long as we can then. We can push for as long as we can. Let's see if we can last another 25 minutes, guys. Let's see if we can last another 20 minutes. And then we could hop off and go back to Discord. Alrighty? And then hopefully like I can play around with it and it's fixed. Because that's annoying. Yep. Yep. I tried both, Rob. So what I think is the streaming software. I think is StreamYard because of the updates over the weekend. Virus. I know. Kiwi? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking around for the mouse. Yeah, I did try. I did. I tried to yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. Mm, I'm just thinking of what else I could do. Time to go PPE. Some PPE. Okay, sounds good, Joe. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. See you later. See you later. Oh no, no, Rob. These are just regular glasses. No, these are just regular glasses, like blue light glasses, Rob. Uh, okay, there we go. Tesh, I can't buy a new mic with this. Are you kidding me, Tesh? Are you kidding me? You want me to come to the UK? Um, I know, right, Troy? I know. INBS is kind of curling there for you, R7. Kind of. Kind of. This as well. This thing might have to stay on watch all day today. Relay, because it might just be a matter of time before that thing pops. Might just be a matter of time there. True, true, true. Um, pay for your service, so I'll help you out. Tesh. Discord would be empty if we used $1.99. There'd be an empty room that said "Hang out General" if we wanted to pay for Discord services. Um, this is unbelievable. I I appreciate the one-on-one. You opened my eyes. I'm telling you, like a lot of people don't like. Again, sometimes you just have to have a conversation with somebody. And it opens your eyes to a lot of things. So I'm glad we could help, with the one-on-one. So that's what we mean by invest in yourself, right? Invest in yourself. When you have a conversation one-on-one with someone, you get to learn things that you would otherwise never hear on stream, right? So invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Apple is down 1.2%. Staying. Are you still in that short position, Jericho? I hope you are. Well, I mean, you made money though. So good job. Good jobs. Invest in yourself. Anyways, I was about to come after Tesh, you know. Tesh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Is coin still pumping? Maybe we should look for those coin calls actually. But maybe we're just fading now and we're gonna bounce back later again. You about to take profits, Jericho? Well done. Congratulations. Jericho is the shorting master. No more discounts for lifetime members ever. The only thing that's going to happen is the membership is going to go up, and then the lifetime members are going to be smiling. Also, another thing that we're going to do going forward is again, I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but I kind of like to like any level, like any membership level that like people sign up for. That's fine, but almost want to do like a lifetime member, almost you know like almost want to talk to you first before you become a lifetime member. Because I kind of don't want any like everybody like in a lifetime membership. I want to like you. I kind of want to like you first, you know. You know, Timo. Anyways, so yeah, I'm probably gonna do that already. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. Don't listen to Mo. Mo is just a hater, you know, just a hater. Exactly, War Machine. Exactly. Uh, I'll come tell you. Your my girlfriend. Who's my girlfriend? How do you know who that is? Need to make. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, slow and steady on this one, Lion. Not a massive push, but slow and steady. I come and hate. It's not. I leave. Not hard. Yeah. Hopefully, Bob. Hopefully, let's see if we can have a strong close to the today on the market. Yeah, since it's on the verge of like wanting to push but not really pushing. Order filled. Order filled. Don't listen to Mo. Mo's useless. Useless. Uh. Okay. 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 Sounds good, Mark. Yeah, I need to do that because I don't want to deal with that. Like, can't deal with like mic issues every single morning. Hopefully, it's a 1 day thing. Like, hopefully, that's it. Yeah. Do 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 do. No, Tash, it's not working. Yeah, not working. Uh, Sounds good, Rob. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing, but maybe I need to. Maybe I need to get maybe I need to get a new mic actually. Maybe I need to. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Let's go, Mo. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Congrats if you got gifted a membership, guys. Congrats. Congratulations. Is my PC overheating? Is it? Maybe that like it shouldn't be though. Like honestly, I need to take this PC back. Like, what's the window to returning stuff? Because this is becoming really stupid now. This is becoming a bit stupid. It's because it's Apple, huh? Stupid Apple. Of course, the stock is going down today too. Um, Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why. It's not a skill. It's not a skill issue. It's an Apple issue. Can I speak to the manager, please? I want to speak to the manager because this is unacceptable. Who's Apple's manager? Tim Cook? Well, we're about to cook him. Unbelievable. Don't wait any longer. See, I don't think it's the PC though. Genuinely, because I used the other PC and it didn't work. Well, okay, I used the other Apple computer and it didn't work, and the new one didn't work. Yeah, more like Tim Rotten Apple. He needs to do better, please. Just kidding. Probably Rob. Probably. They're gonna be like, "Hey, you bought an Apple computer? Yeah, that's so 2024. New 2025 products. The mic is amazing. Well, the software is amazing. No, no, it's the computer. Don't blame the mic. It's the computer. It's the rotten apple in the computer. Unbelievable. Rubbish. Do, do. It's all about the M Series Max. Yep. Right, Troy? Exactly. Yeah, SINT is slowly. Jill, what did you get an ad on SINT here? You know what looks really good actually? You know what looks really, really good? Is the other stock that we set to watch. It's cooking, isn't it? Right? Cooking, 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 cooking. Is Palantir, is it about $34 now? Yeah, we had it up here. I just, since we're having computer issues, I just got rid of it. But we've been watching this one, and it's done really well. But it's still below $34 now, right? So that 34 was resistance. It's a triple top now. That's why I was asking if it's above. But yeah, no, since looks good, and then the other thing looks really good. So double top for you for now, Azul. 650. You bought at the top at 650. Um, so you did not follow the rules, is what I see on that one. Is what I see on that thing. Uh, exactly, Lewis. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Well, let's see where we are in 10 minutes, guys, and we can just hop off and go back to Discord. Not the system, Troy. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I just hope it fixes itself, though. Record yourself locally and play it back with your streaming app itself, Troy. Okay, okay. I'll do that. I will do that. Yeah. Okay, okay. So it's still cracking up to now. You guys can just like kind of decipher the cracking. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I really need. I think it's the streaming software because they ran a whole bunch of updates today. We haven't had any issues until now. So I think that's what that is. 52%. Okay. Yeah, since it's having a hard time at $6.15, 6.10 from early this morning, kind of, right? Like if I ignore this big push and we just look right here, you can see that clearly there's resistance. The small annoyance, just a little one. Troy, not gonna say anything. You can be mute. Wow, you guys see this? Mo just shows up and with the violence. Mullen is below 17 cents. Yeah, Mullen is garbage. I wish we could short Mullen at $15. We tried shorting Mullen at $15. They wouldn't let us. We tried buying puts. They wouldn't let us. Can you imagine? We'd be rich off Mullen. You know, Mike, go go go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Wait, what happened? Oh, oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, you slept in? You slept in, Eve? You were sleeping because you stay up late. You stay up late. Mm, close this out. Oracle. Oracle earnings today. Yeah, no, I like what this thing's done. Azul. I really like what it's done. Relay, RLAY, RLAY. Yeah, hopefully not jail. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yeah. Again, let's give it 7 more minutes, guys, and then we could run the stream out for 2 hours, and then just go back to Discord. So, alrighty. Let's give it 7 minutes or so, and then we could just go back to Discord. It looks like there's a bit of a supply zone up there at 960 as well. Probably coming back from like a ways back. I don't want to zoom out though, but that's not horrible. INBS for now just seems like it's just sitting at a demand zone. So $2.50, and then since it's just going sideways, up, down, up, down. It kind of looks like a weird inverse head and shoulder, but so I don't think since is done yet. By the way, don't think it's done. The reason I say that is because we're still above the 200 EMA, right? So anytime a stock is above the 200, in my opinion, it's not done yet, right? That doesn't mean you just randomly buy it without a plan, though, right? There always has to be a plan, right? But again, as long as this thing sits above this little white line at off the bottom here, this little line, that line is a lot lower though, like $5.45. So there's a ways it could go down to retest it, but yeah. I know my fence will be knocked down again. Virus, that sucks, you know. You just built that fence, and that thing is gonna be knocked down again. Jill, do you not have a fence? Maybe Jill does not. Maybe Jill's fence is stronger than Virus's fence. Yeah, maybe that's a good thing. Virus. I'm sure that's a good selling point for you since you're moving, anyways. CTNT. You don't have a fence. Jill is like, "Yep, don't have a fence. Don't need to be knocked down." Virus, you need to go outside when it's happening and hold the fence. Hold. We need to like get some ropes. Like get equal tension on the ropes, so then like when the wind is blowing either direction, it just stays there. You know, 8 foot fence was a bad idea for you. Yeah. Escape with Ah. The dogs are like, "Yup." Uh, Double tops again. Yep, the market's very slow now. Very, very slow. Very slow. Pre-market was good today though. Like the early open, like the first 30 minutes was good. We had scalpies in there, but now it's just really slowed down. 60-day hustle reality program. Tesh, what is it on? Where did you watch it on? Is it you liked it? Yeah. Doo, doo, doo. Uh, I would laugh if the S&P went from green to red. It's UK. Okay. I'll have to search it up because I don't know where I can watch that on. It might just be a UK thing. Oh, it's a US show. 60-day hustle. Yeah. You're gonna have to send me like a link, like a Google link or something. Did you so Bob, did you get into CTNT or no? Lion, this one still looks okay. It's super slow, but it still looks okay, right? 40% SGMT. And it looks like that resistance at 960 is a bit of a problem for relay. Um, INBS still looks okay because it's holding $2.50, and then since is really having a hard time anytime it gets above $6. Scene, are you live every day? Scene you, yes. Yes, yes. And then we're in Discord 24/7. So come join us in Discord. Alrighty. We're gonna hop off in a few minutes, guys. Right. So again, if you want to join us in Discord, we're in Discord 24/7, pre-market, after hours, blah blah blah. So click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Thanks, Virus. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there. Alrighty. Make sure you sign up at the right level. Discord community, Legend of Goats. Come join us in Discord. Don't forget to smash the like and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any last questions, you go ahead and ask, and and hopefully my stuff is fixed by tomorrow because that's stupid. He usually doesn't have a potato microphone. Yeah, no. Usually everything is working. Usually it's like, is it still bad, Troy? UVXY, no limit. Make money as usual. See you in Discord. Alrighty. See you in Discord. Good job today and every other day. And, let ask GME to go back above $30, please. Then maybe AMC will go up 10 cents. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sheesh. Any last questions? Any last questions, guys? Yeah. So yeah. Scene. We should be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Tomorrow. Go to the shadow realm, Raven. Yes. 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 Jericho. Not greedy? Yes, please. Stay green but not greedy. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah. So Jericho, make sure you cancel your membership. Well, I mean, you might have done it already though, so it just has to expire, right? So you should be good to go. Um, and then your lifetime membership will kick in Discord. It's already in Discord, so already. And then we might have to make it blue as well, just so it doesn't. Unless again, so yeah, unless yeah. True. We might need to create like a 5 cent level for like the lifetime memberships. So then you guys don't have to cancel. You can still keep your green name because once you cancel, you lose the green side of YouTube of YouTube's. Yeah, yeah. A 5 cent level, a 99 cent level. but then people are still gonna sign up for that stupid level. Let's go, 12 monkey. Best day I've had in months. This is why we keep saying like, hey guys, invest in yourself. You want to know how many one-on-ones we've had with 12 monkey, guys? You want to know how many one-on-ones we've had with 12 monkey? One. One. We've had one one-on-one with 12 monkey, okay? We've had one one-on-one, right? And the knowledge has stayed with him forever, 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 and he's cooking and cooking and cooking, right? Best day I've had in months. Best day I've had in months. Do you think we hold his hand every single day? We've given him information that's helping him out, right? Do you think like we hold his hand every single day, or is that information like it just stays with him now? So when we say invest, if you're struggling, invest in yourself and get the knowledge and get the education. Ask for help. It's for a reason, you know. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. uh, okay, perfect. Flashlights, Jill. You like it's better to be ready than the connection is getting better, Tesh. Yeah, maybe it's slowly adapting AI stuff, right? AI stupid stuff. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna continue in Discord though, right, Jill? Yeah, it's better to be better to be ready and have all of that stuff than to need it when when if the weather gets really bad. So might as well go to the store, please, and be safe. Be safe, please, and thank you. We're gonna continue in Discord, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Be safe. Much love, all. I have all my camping gear ready. Virus, you might as well, honestly. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you, thank you. Late criminals, keep cooking, please. Yeah, the market is slow, anyways. Like, look at this. SINT is going sideways. One of these names will explode at some point, though. I hope it's SINT, but at some point, something will cook. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go, Raven. Let us know what she says, please. Let's go, Tesh. Keep cooking. Take care, Zul. See you in Discord. Anti-intelligence, yeah. Troy, yeah. See you in Discord, Jay. Much love, all. Bye, guys. Bye, bye.